Chapter 3. Zodiacal Constants in a Variable Cosmos. Why the signs stay the same, even when timelines shift, as above, so below, as within, so beyond. Hermetic axiom, quantum rephrased. In a multiverse of infinite variation, where planets might orbit twin suns, where time may bend backward, where your birth happened 10 seconds earlier on a different frequency, how can the zodiac remain the same? The answer lies in this chapter's core premise. The zodiac is not a product of our timeline, it's a structure that transcends it. Why 12 signs, always? Throughout ancient cultures and modern cosmology, the number 12 emerges as a universal constant. 12 hours of day and night, 12 lunar cycles per solar year, 12 cranial nerves, 12 disciples, 12 signs of the zodiac. But why? Physically, the division of the sky into 12 30-degree segments arises from the sun's annual movement across the ecliptic, tracing a path through starry constellations. But metaphysically, this number is fractal, a sacred key coded into the geometry of reality itself. Whether you're in this universe or another, with only slight dimensional offsets, the number 12 often persists because it's a harmonic division, divisible by 2, 3, 4, and 6. It encodes a full spectrum of polarity and modality. It represents a complete archetypal cycle, from spark to surrender, Aries to Pisces. In other words, the zodiac isn't bound to our sky, it's encoded into the fabric of consciousness. The signs as archetypal constants. Even if in another timeline your Venus is in Aquarius rather than Pisces, the essence of Aquarius, rebellion, originality, detached brilliance, remains intact. Each sign is a frequency range, a symbolic archetype, a personality tone of consciousness, a point on the wheel of universal evolution. In speculative timelines with different planetary placements or minor shifts in orbital rhythm, these archetypes may reorder, but they rarely disappear. You may experience Leo first, or Pisces as the 10th house, but their energetic signatures remain consistent. That's why so many indigenous and esoteric systems, even with differing star maps, still align around. Elemental groupings, fire, earth, air, water. Modalities, cardinal, fixed, mutable. Planetary correspondences. Animal or symbolic glyphs. Quantum constants and zodiacal stability. In physics, a quantum constant is a value that holds true across all observable models, like the speed of light. Similarly, in astrology, we might treat the archetypes, signs, the planetary functions, sun, vitality, moon, emotion, the houses of experience, as constants that apply not just in this universe, but in adjacent or mirrored ones. Even if those realities bend differently, the template still exists. This is echoed in Platonic forms, unchanging ideals behind all things. Jung's archetypes, primordial images inherited through the collective unconscious. Vedic nakshatras and Chinese stems, timeless energies in alternate zodiacal systems. What this means for multiversal astrology. You are not bound to just one chart, but you are anchored to one primary zodiacal pattern, a root tone that follows your soul signature across timelines. This pattern may shift slightly depending on the reality, but it carries recognizable traits. For example, in one universe you may have Aries rising with a 10th house sun, driven, visible, direct. In another, you may have Cancer rising and a 12th house sun, mystical, behind the scenes. But the core theme of vitality and purpose through leadership or care may echo across both. You're like a song, remixed in different keys, but always recognizable. Coming next. In the next chapter, we'll explore how your natal chart operates as a quantum code, a map of probabilities, mirrored patterns, and cosmic signatures that ripple through all versions of you. we'll begin constructing a framework to understand how you can interface with these other selves and how to recognize which you is expressing in this current moment.